We're playing as Celril, our Aldmeri Noble, who was previously quite broke. He came to from the Summerset Isles, was traveling Tamriel. His family wanted him to go back home. He chose not to, and was immediately, how shall we say, in a bad position because Skyrim's economy is in the trash. 3,000 gold for a a novice spell book. What about those master ones? About 42,000, something like that. No big deal. Yes. So currently we are in an interesting situation right now, where we are not the curator, the proprietor of a museum collection. Yes. The museum has over 1,000 pieces in it, and they are all ours. Auryen curates the museum. He's the guy who hired us, and that is damn good. So let me see here. We are now moving on here. So, hippity hopping back into this, and we are now playing the game. Yes, we are. Our goal is to expand the gallery as much as possible, and there are things we are doing to perpetuate this. So, first of all, as far as getting more relics go, we have various quests and things to do. We are looking for the Bloodworm Helm, we're looking for Mehrunes Razor, and looking for other monster. The monster arrived, and it caused issues for all of us. Yes. So, as we can see, the monster is here. And he just tried to do things. My goodness. Hold on. There he is. This is the monster. Yes. He's trying his best to escape. He may have things to say. Yes. This is the neighbor's cat. He's trying his best to get to where he last perceived there to be food. He got one little piece of dry food on the chair, and so he's decided, okay, well, that chair needs to be sniffed, investigated, and otherwise checked up on. Yes. See this? The cat knows exactly what that is. Yes. Okay, so as you can see, he's back, but he's desperately trying to get over here because he knows what's in this container. As you can see, he's trying to determine, okay, well, what can I do to get access to this? And the answer is, I'm going to tell you it's mine. It belongs to me. I'm scenting it. That's important. No other cat's allowed to touch this. And then we do that. So he's happy. That's what he wanted all along. Terrible, terrible monster we have here. Yes, indeed. And that's about it. Yes. Mm-hmm. Thank you for knocking over my Vault Boy figurine. I appreciate that. And there we go. Yes. It's a toy for children. Why do you have it? The cat doesn't think such things. So he should. Everyone should. All right, let's continue here. We are going to... Excuse me, it's not a toy, it's a collectible figurine. All right, so we have the mannequins. They're attacking again. Yes, the book returns back there, but yes, doesn't matter. We're leaving. We're leaving. We've got a mission to do now. We got the Ring of Suramil. Very important stuff. Very glad we went and got that, by the way. With the Ring of Suramil, we'll be able to get the Crusader relics. Something I wanted to do much earlier. Now, I've been running this game for a while now, so, we're currently at 1,039. We had 1,040, but I pulled something out, one of the rings. And that's unfortunate, but also understandable, yes. Mm-hmm. So our goal is to head to a certain cave on our way down from Dawnstar, which will have one of the Crusader relics. Additionally, I need to have a chat with Silas. I'm grabbing butterflies because those are valuable alchemy ingredients. Kind of like when the people say, that's a valuable animal when you kill a chicken. Same thing here, yes. Hello? You... For a second, I thought she was an Altmer. She wasn't. We were all wrong. So, let's get going.
Tag, you're in.
Cat is sneezing.
Can we get some food instead?
She's always hungry. Yes.
Let me guess. Some. Hey, watch it.
Uh-huh. Yes. I was watching the cat go crazy. So we got Rumarin here.
Yes?
Okay. And then we have Elena.
Still here.
Very good.
You
Alright,
lead.
then.
I'll follow.
Good. So Elena was a tavern wench before we convinced her to go on in a life of adventure. Yes. But, yeah, butterflies, no one cares if we steal those. Uh-oh. The news of the hour! Hear ye. Hear ye.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Good citizens of solitude and visitors to our fair city from far and near. By lawful decree of our Jarl, clan feuds and personal duels are
We don't need to worry about that. Yeah, we don't need to worry about clan feuds or personal duels. Those have nothing to do with us. Thankfully. Only slightly scary, right? Very good. She'll have something snarky to say, I bet.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Okay. Yeah, she might consider joining up herself, but we don't care. All right, there's Mr. Dawnguard himself.
Yeah? You change your mind? The Dawn Guard could use somebody like you.
So, why don't you go ahead and tell me about the Dawnguard?
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
I see. Well, I haven't actually heard of any vampire menace.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires?
Oh,
They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
right. So, what are you talking about?
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
I see. Well, I'm not interested right now.
That's what everybody says. Right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires. If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Isran at Fort Dawnguard, southeast of Riften.
Okay. Well, I'm not interested. So, not right now, anyway. We might reconsider the Dawnguard later. But in the meantime, we've got other things to consume our thoughts with, like finding relics. What kind of relics? Well, ones like the Helm of the Crusader. We kind of want to find that. That's pretty important. High quality helmet that was worn by the guy who killed a bunch of aliens. I mean, we don't have any feelings for these aliens, mind you. I suppose we should look at audio and see if... yeah, there's just no music around here. That's what's going on. I was trying to figure out, okay, well, what's going on? Where's the music? And the answer is there's no track playing right now. No big deal, just something to keep in mind, I suppose. Yes. Panea Whitestrake, the Divine Crusader, the one who killed a bunch of aliens. We don't care about the aliens too much. We really don't. They weren't... they were descendants of Altmer, but they strayed from the path, and they were kind of opposed to the Summerset Isles in many respects. So, it just is how it is, I suppose. Was hoping to nuke those birds, but...
You talk to Egg Brothers.
Egg Brothers. You talk to Egg Brothers. There's another one. Oh, never mind. I thought that was the bird. It turned out to be not the bird. As you can see, the hawk is getting pulled away slowly. Very good, very good. no big deal here. We just, we told the Dawn Guard we weren't interested right now. That might change. There's Elena. Elena's on her way up.
Might not look like much, but my boat can get you there faster than walking.
Ah, faster than walking. In other words, it's fast travel. Okay. Well, looks like we found a couple bird corpses. Hawk and hawk. Yes. Very good. So, still mildly impressed about how that turned out. Yes. Is that boy still in the water? I'm sure he's teleported somewhere by now. When you leave an area for too long, NPCs kind of reshuffle their positions. Yes. The birds didn't do anything to me specifically, but they are the holders of valuable alchemy materials. Besides, they reproduce so quickly, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to say that the air is a bit flickery. And yes, I do notice how the air is flickery. Whoops, I didn't mean to access the crucible. I meant to access my alchemy supply. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Put all these alchemy ingredients away. As it should be. Suppose I should have enough stuff to give over to the to Kesh if I wanted to. I'm not going to worry about Kesh right now, though. There are more Daedric artifacts we will need to obtain later, but that's neither here nor there. Our ultimate goal is to do jobs for these Daedra and then seal away their relics where they're given to us, which is kind of hilarious, actually. Good. In the meantime, let's grab all these fish. That's a valuable alchemy ingredient. Right, Elena? Right. Rumarin is just somewhere else right now, I suppose. Well, we'll summon him over. Yep. There's Elena. And there's Rumarin. Very good. Rumarin's the only one with interesting things to say, though.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yes.
Let's go.
Of course, when I say that, he immediately says the most boring of his lines, of course. Because, you know, he can't be predictable now. So we're going to head directly past this dungeon. We're going to kind of head back toward Windhelm and see if we can get access to that cave there with the Helm of the Crusader, yes. Those fish just in a big puddle? Yes. This is how do I put this? This is the Skyrim version of a pond. Yes. That's the Skyrim version of a pond. That's right. Everything in Skyrim is extra small, especially the Nords. What? I think it was... let me pull this up to make sure it's correct. Let me double check. I think this is it. Okay. Double checking right now. Ah, yes. Good. So, that should more or less cover it. Ooh. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Your penis is extremely small, even for you, an elf. But I'll teach you how to use it effectively.
There you go. That makes sense, right? Everything's explained? Very good. Very good. Okay. We got flies to catch. Dart flies. Two dart flies got away. Only one was caught. There are always 3 fish in the area. We're always looking for river betties, although we only get those usually in rivers, which we don't frequent. That is a wildcat.
All right, that's one less thing to worry about.
That was a wildcat, past tense. Okay. Well, this is looking especially dark and bloody. Okay. There is some sort of shrine we haven't been to in this direction. I want to go check it out. I can tell the difference between discovered areas and undiscovered areas, and I want to go pick that one up. A death bell flower, yes. No idea. But yes, everything in Skyrim is extra small. Rumarin just said, that takes care of that. And promptly did nothing. Gotta wonder where these people are wandering off to fight. Though she just cleaned off, all the blood's gone. That's something, I suppose. Oh, Naga. Damn, that makes quite a noise. They are dead. The mushrooms don't harvest themselves, though. Yeah, that's Morthal over there. Yeah, that is Morthal. I want to see what this shrine is about over here, though. Seems to be a thing. Conjuration Shrine. Yes. Behold the power. All right. Conjuration Shrine means that under Wild Shrines... Wait. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so under Wild Shrines we have conjuration spells last 30% longer. I could have used that before I got the Thrall spells to have permanent conjurations. But hey, between that, Extended Alteration, and Empowered Destruction, we're doing pretty well. We've got 3 out of the 4 Wild Shrines. Happy about that. Explains why I wasn't able to find this area before now. Oh no, I've been spat on by a terrible spider that is sapping my stats here. Oh, that's a giant stalk spider. Yes. Okay. Spit somewhere else, monster. I'm not your napkin. So it shall be.
Is this what you want?
Elena seems to had to go around the water. Rumarin just kind of teleported into it. Alright, well, we know that this spider is specifically a spider-type enemy. So we're going to use taxonomy to flag it as a giant frostbite spider. A spider, then giant frostbite, and then now we can get all of the things we wanted. Good. We've harvested it properly. That raw spider meat will never be used, probably. But we're grabbing it anyway. Also, we're going to make a proper save because we got that conjuration shrine. And it means things have changed. Things have indeed changed. They're looking around, though. There's one enemy in the distance. It's over that hill, though. We don't know really what to expect. And that is a Charis. A fancy-looking Charis, though. Yeah. Indeed. It is. Good. The Charis has been harvested. Its eggs are mine. I think there's a shack here. Looks interesting. Still looking around, though. There's also a cave. This is a cave outside of Morthal, which means it's Morthal's lair.
An exciting place to venture if you know what you're doing.
Ah, it is? It's exciting? You think so? Look there, a cave. Amazing. Incredible. Right, let's try... Wait, enemy. More spiders? More spiders. Go figure.
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
Wait, did she just shout mercy after...
The last of them.
It's Guar. Well,
Damn you!
damn you indeed. Damn you indeed. What level's Elena anyway? Let's find out. She's level 45. Wow. Okay. So she stays at my level. That's fine. That is A-okay. Oh, let's go back to that shack. That thing looked interesting. It's not in Morthal. It's near Morthal. It probably has connections to terrible underworld areas, I imagine. The old Morthal sinkhole. Is that what this is? An old sinkhole? Yes, there's a little trap door under here. The old Morthal sinkhole. What do we got? That's a spider Daedra. Haha. Like the fake yielding they do. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, baby spider Daedra. Baby spider Daedra.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Okay. Oof. That was kind of frightening. Daedra heart and a spider eye. Where'd the other one go? No idea. What's in this? Oof. Yeah, spider Daedra was spooky. I don't want to be down here very long. There's a lot of glowing webs I can barely make out. It's actually very disturbing. That little spider Daedra was the main one, apparently. And the big one was just kind of there. I feel like I'm missing something from this section, though. Mm-hmm. I like how it says solitude this way. Those underground road signs should go away forever, in my opinion. And that leads down into the Lost Morthal gold mine. Ha 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 ha. I'm not going to the Lost Morthal gold mine. No thanks. We're actually going to TCL through this. What I do is I click here, TCL through it, and then I just go past all my skeletons because I'm unwilling to participate in that any further. Be interesting to see what that is, though. There's some cocoons and things up there, which I'm mildly interested in. Still, this whole section seems a bit off. Like, there's something wrong with this. We're getting out of here. This whole place is glowing weird, strange colors. I don't want to be down there. Not right now, anyway. Besides, I thought I saw a coin purse, like, right here. There it is. Got 140 septims off that. Very good. All right, let's continue in this direction to the north. It should be a shrine of some sort. We're on past Morvoth lair. This swamp spider is a spider. We'll just say that it's a normal spider. Yes. There we go. Gotta get those spider bones. You know, in real life, where all the spiders have bones. I'm assuming these are, you know, Tamrielic spiders that have both an exoskeleton and an endoskeleton. Kind of a weird combination. Spiders are evolving. Oh, we got the Pillar of Wailing Banshee. Jeez, that sounds interesting. We've been gathering a lot of stuff. Collapsed Burial Ground. Gonna sneeze. Okay, so there's a novice chest here. I want to check it out. And it looks like we got Soul Gem, Dragon Hide Buckler. That's interesting. Oh, Death Naga. Makes sense. There's a burial ground here. Death Naga would end up here. Yep. One Death Naga's down.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Second Death Naga's down. Very good. Uh-huh. Rightio. Wow. What is this? A satchel with Sacred Wilderness. Sorry, Sacred Wilderness. Sacred Witness, yes. It's the History of the Night Mother. I was going to say Wilderness. I was thinking I was in the middle of the wilderness. That's... Oh, it's a Draugr? It's kind of stuck in the ground, though. Yeah. Is Elena flying? Elena has truly mastered the arts of the Altmer. That you can see. Top quality #1. All right. Damn it, butterflies. Just not a time to go there. All right. Is there anything else around here? There's kind of burial ground. Little underwater area. Most expected with that much space there to be slaughterfish. I don't see any. It's fine, I guess. We're about to fight a lot of enemies. Yep. They look like banditos to me. Hey, Mr. Apprentice Necromancer. It really sucks to be you. An apprentice necromancer. Yep, this bandit lady is quite dead. She's level 1. Okay. I was wondering, I was thinking to myself, hold on a second. If she's a bandit, you know, would she be high level like Elena? And the answer is no. No, she is not. Alright. That should do it. Bedroll there. There's a dungeon with another dead bandit. So there were some live bandits around. It's not a whole lot. Okay. Itchy nose. Itchy nose. Gotta push the wagon up the hill. Maybe you don't kill yourself. Yeah, you kill yourself. Got it. Alright. That's a barrow. We don't want to do that task today. I'm going to try to stay up in the hills and away from that road, though. We probably got a bandit or two to fight here. I think I can just kill them with my energy balls, assuming they're... Oh, it's a level 45 bandit. Okay, she's a bit tankier than the rest. Yeah? You did some damage. Uh-huh. I'd like to not die, please. Thanks. Yes. Hey, Elena. I'd like to talk to you. Yes. Alright, Elena's fighting the bandit. The bandit just knocked Elena into the air. I'll just crunched her. Good. Yeah, Elena has a tendency to walk on the air. It's kind of funny. I haven't quite figured out what gave Elena that power, but it's still funny to me. It seems to be working, too. Alright, we got a steel war axe on this bandit. Is there anything else? A steel maul. Okay. Let's raise this bandit as our temporary minion. A thrall, you could say. Just hope our followers don't run into us while we're doing it. There we go. He is raising up as our minion. You see the other two skeletons? They finally reached us, but the third skeleton disappeared because, well, as you can see, we don't need the other skeleton anymore. We got our bandit thrall. Now, she isn't following me, so we fixed that by clicking on her and then typing move to player. And that didn't work because we didn't properly click on her. There we go. Now she's selected. And you see, now she's standing on the ground. She will follow us properly now. It's something that happens to people that you raise if there's too much going on in the area. They kind of forget to initialize their, what is called their movement package there. And by repositioning them, that reinitializes it. So it just kind of forces them to understand that the nav mesh is there. See, she's following me now. For a second, I thought she had a little thing on her, an arrow, but she didn't. Right, there's the Imperial camp over there we can ignore. We need to mostly get over to what's it called Dawnstar, and then start heading on down. So we got a cave we have to revisit now that we got the Ring of Sur Emil. Of course, we killed that Naga not too long ago. I got a little way Nagas just kind of face plant and stay that way. Maybe try and move them in a different way. They stay face planted. It's because ice wraiths are supposed to disappear. Yeah, right. We're moving on. Would be nice to get the Mace of the Crusader, though. I think I'd appreciate using blunt weapons more than swords. I know I switched up to the Sword of Ancient Tongues, which is actually pretty good. But there's a few things I'd like to do instead. And some of them require that I become Dragonsborn. Yes. Of course, nobody actually knows about that. Not yet. Keep it secret, keep it safe. How long have I been playing? Only 160 hours. And they don't know we're the Dragonborn yet? We don't know the Dragonborn yet, yes. Hasn't happened. We haven't seen a single dragon, not even Alduin. Yep. Up and over. Okay, we should be at the Crossroads to Dawnstar. Temple of Stendar should be near here. We gotta go this way. Yeah, the Hall of the Vigilant is burned. We've already been there. It's quite destroyed. But we're going to cut up into the hills and hopefully make our way over to the Helm of the Crusader. That's our goal. Let's cut up into the hills now. To the east. Mostly we just need to get around that bandit fort. And I don't want to go through it. Snowberries are nice, though. Almost to that Temple of Dibella again. Not Temple of Dibella, sorry, a Shrine of Dibella. We were at a Temple of Dibella earlier, and then she came up here and communed with the shrine in order to get her temple sanctified. Ow, ow, it hurts. It hurts. Yes. No sign of him. Sorry, there's no sign of that wolf you guys were looking for. Yeah, scary little hunters.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
For years. That's why a single wolf gets shot. And then no sign of him. I don't know where he is. All right. Let's summon Elena over here so we can find out where there's Elena. All right, Elena, let's talk about the food you have, specifically the Horker Stew and the High King Stew. The High King Stew is all right. The Horker Stew is better, which just shows you the kind of food fit for a High King, I suppose. We don't appraise the High King very well, do we? Just going to run along here. That is some sort of shrine or something? Stendarian location? Yeah. That looks interesting. I think we got a troll. That's a frost troll, all right. Not dead yet.
Somehow, I don't think we'll be hearing the bards sing about this battle.
No, certainly not. That husky pup wants to kill you, though. The Doges.
Be careful.
Hordes of puppies. Little do we know that the troll was raising these puppies. Raising them to be eaten. Yes. Trolls are smarter than you think. Trolls are smarter than you think. There's the dead bandit. Take his steel sword and his ale. The rest of it may lie. The rest of it may remain. Let's have a look in here. This is Bloodmane Crypt. Looks like a spooky place. We don't care too much. We're just here for the different items. This looks like an Amulet of Arche. We'll take it. Out of the way, Deathbell flowers just grow all over it. Whoa! Ho, 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 ho. You saw that, right? Hey, Elena. You really like defying physics, don't you? She's pretty scary, actually. This is the second time she's done that. Yeah. I didn't know when I signed Elena on that she'd be showing us the ancient magics of the Altmer. As you can see. I don't really think gravity has much meaning to her. I'm curious to see how she'll deal with these bandits. I'm gonna go aggro these bandits in just a second and see what happens. I'm curious to see just what happens to her. It's possible Navmesh means nothing to her. Let me try something. I think she got TCL'd at some point. Here we go. Click on her. TCL. There we go. You see, at some point she got TCL'd. That's what happened. Yep. Gravity is a multiple choice question in Skyrim. Oh no. There's a bandit ranger. Well. Isn't gonna end well for you. Huh. Damn, you see the way she keeps diving behind things?
I'll kill you where you stand.
Damn. I'm nearly dead. That one arrow got me so low. So low. So low. Come on down. You cannot best me? Are you sure? You don't just want a moment to regenerate? Okay, she's taken care of. Next, we got this Marauder. Okay, I think that's everybody. As for this young lady here, we're going to have a chat with her. And then, yeah. So she's a ranger. She just needs a single arrow and a bow, basically. And that's it. You give her a single arrow and a bow, and she can murder people. So we'll raise her as a thrall, and that'll be that. Yep. Okay, she apparently did not want to be affected, even though her body glowed for just a moment. It's kind of funny. I'm almost certain if I reload the game, it'll work, but I don't want to do that. So instead, we're going to pretend like I have enough magicka and not get angry when that happens. So let's try again. One more time. Nah. There's another possibility as well. If we just kind of roll our way over here. So if we go over to this entrance here, we go in, then we go out again. We might be able to raise her. Otherwise, it's just like it happened before, which means you can raise them just by saving the game and loading the game again. But I don't want to do that. I just want to see if this works. So just going to do that. And nah, she doesn't want to be raised. That's fine. We don't have to. Though this zombie should definitely see about that arrow wound there. That's something out of a cartoon. Alright. First things first. We need to go into the captain's quarters and gank him. The captain's alone, by the way. They're just going to get overrun completely. Assuming I don't shoot him to death with a couple hits. Huh. Congratulations. Yes. Good. Technically, that cleared the fort. Give us a glass dagger, Guardian's longsword. Not great stuff. In fact, this whole area hasn't respawned yet. No big deal. Let's remove her arrow. No problem there. The arrow is no longer in her head. And as for Elena, let's have a chit-chat with Elena. I still was... it's funny how Elena got TCL'd by accident. I was worried for a moment when she was flying around. Like, it reminded me of that one picture with a Nord who goes, "So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?" And he's hovering in the air, holding up a mug. It was a town guard that was sitting in a chair, but the chair, he was levitating high above the chair. And it's just, "So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?" And someone subtitled that to Ancient Nords retaking their... it's beautiful to see the Nords retaking their ancient magics or something like that. It's literally just a Nord sitting in the air holding up a mug saying, "Am I supposed to be impressed?" Yep. Okay. I hear the bandits. Yeah. Okay, this bandit berserking lady. She doesn't need all of these. I'll take the Nordic Trident. I'll leave her the Iron Trident behind. Doesn't need the Woodsman either. All she needs... Oh, Bosmer boots. You don't need boots, miss. You're a zombie. I'll leave you with that steel plate armor, though. Let's revive her and put her under our control. My followers can deal with the rest of them. Good. Die so I can take your stuff. Okay, this zombie here is... She isn't sure where she wants to be. She's like, "Can I shuffle around here? Shuffle around there? Up, down, left, right." Move to player. Yes. And now she's good. It's a thing that happens with zombies. Yeah, right. Anything off that? Well, that guy, on the other hand, he's got all kinds of interesting looks to him. Oof, my goodness. I'm going to take everything, actually. Yeah. Let's do it. Game mechanic to heal dismemberment. Well, I mean, it would just be magic. Dismemberment is an interesting handicap to play with in Fallout. There are mods that let it happen while your character's still going on. Yes. Shoes belong in the museum, not on your feet. Bingo. Bingo. All right. Let's keep going. We need to continue to save... well, we need fossils, and we're hoping to get fossils off these ore veins. That's the main idea, anyway. We only have a handful of fossils more we need. We've been gathering quite a few fossils, actually. I'm quite impressed so far. Yes. Very good. A person is using this, really. I have Dismemberment and Fallout 4 is fun, you say? You wouldn't want it for your character? That'd be pretty awful. Unless there was a way to create robot parts or something. Oh, I've seen... let's just say there's... I'm not happy that I saw it, but I've seen a certain fan art and I use air quotes for that, of certain characters in the Fallout universe with prosthetic limbs. Yes. Tiny fish fossil. That looks cool. So we got a good fossil there. I'm happy. Let's see. Hip there. Very good. Very good. What was it? I forgot which Fallout. I think it was Fallout 3 where the bandit was just pretending to have been killed, or was it Fallout New Vegas? Which one was it? I know it was his severed head that was just pretending to be dead. Yes. You had to inspect him using your medical skill, and you determined that the bandit was the severed head of a bandit was just pretending to be dead. Yes. Okay. That should do it. We've got all the loots. Checking to see if there's anything else we missed. There we go. Well, we got a fossil already, so this is pretty nice, all things considered. I'm pretty happy with the fact that we've been able to revisit this old mine and still get something useful out of it. Wait, what was that? Oh, it was an arrow. Okay. I was like, where the hell are what we need? Those physics, though. Watch that basket go flying off into oblivion. Very important stuff. So we've been to this particular mine several times. We clear it out. The bandits move back in. No big deal. We've only been in Skyrim for about 4 months in in-game time. Only takes about 3 to 7 days for bandits to reclaim a territory. A hair token. All right, well, we're done here. So let's grab whatever this corpse had. Interesting. She was levitating. Makes me wonder if I can raise her now. Probably can't, but I'm going to try. Because I can have 3 bandits, and I already have 2. So, here we go. Don't worry about it, Elena. Nah, she's out for good. So we'll take her hunting bow. Wait, that's charcoal. Never mind. I don't want the hunting bow, but I do want the Mage Marauders items, specifically the Ornate Khajiit bow, Dwarven arrows. Yeah. Leave his gear behind, though. Would you say that Oblivion being the worst Elder Scrolls game is an unpopular opinion among some people? I think it's the worst of the modding sandboxes, unfortunately. Other than, of course, you know, the ones that aren't modding sandboxes at all, like Arena. But Oblivion is put together with sticks and glue. And it has a tendency to break horribly when you try to mod it too much. Whereas Morrowind has the code patch on the vanilla engine and the OpenMW engine to completely replace Bethesda's engine. So it's just innately better for the purposes of, what do you call it, modding. And I think that Skyrim is obviously loads better. Because, you know, we're running a 400 plug-in loadout here. And it crashes every 4 to 12 hours, roughly. Somewhere in that range. We've been at this playthrough for 160 hours now. I think we've proven it can be pretty decent. Now let's put on the Ring of Sir Emil before we go in there. The Ring of Sir Emil. There it is. Equip that. Technically, it's the the signet ring. Rignant. Yes, the Rignant. Very, very. I mean, even Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, that wasn't a modding sandbox, and then they, yes, a Rignant Sing, exactly. Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall now has a, whatchamacallit, the Daggerfall Unity engine. So it's great for modding as well. That's what I'm trying to say, is that these different versions of the game, Oblivion is just the worst for modding as far as the ones that are support it. Because Arena doesn't support it at all, neither does Battlespire, Redguard, so on. But yeah. Alright, with the signet ring on, we should be able to open this chest. Yep. Helm of the Crusader. Helm of the Divine Crusader, gifted to Bella. Bonuses to Speechcraft. So we, behold. Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. I need to do I need to put the finery on. I have an idea. It's a bit much. Hold on. Okay. Step 1. Die of laughter. Jeez. Hold on. Let me try this. I want to see what this looks like. Oh, hold on. Okay. It's yeah. Yeah. All right. My adventure. Hold on a second. I just need to grab that there. Yes, my adventure. Exactly. Great. Let's see. I'm just really quick. Gonna. Yes. Let me see. Hold on. I need to put this up. Oops. And then, okay. I'm posting this. Hold on. I need to grab a specific image of it to put. Okay. Good. That'll do it. There you go. All right. That's perfect. Yes. It's posted, and I'm ready to go back now. Thank you for waiting. So dumb. All right. Well, unfortunately, despite it being so dumb, it's actually perfect. Here's the thing. Helm. Yeah, we need to sort source for Helm of the Divine Crusader. Yes, so it increases. Prices are 28% better with the Deceiver. Okay, so with the Deceiver's Finery, but let me pull up a loadout here. Hold on. First of all, we need to make the Helm of the Crusader a favorited item, because this is actually something we need to do. Oh no. Okay, so jeez. Okay, just a moment. As far as this goes, we need to grab the Helm of the Crusader, set it to this loadout, favorite it. Then we need to uncheck the monocle. And now, if we change to this, change to that, change to this, I'm not joking. This is our dialogue hat. It's not even a joke. Okay, let me explain. So, we have this. Prices are 28% better, right? Prices are 20% better. Prices are... this just increases speechcraft by 10, okay? 10 points to speechcraft, which increases prices. Or makes prices better. Then Deceiver's Finery, prices are 20% better. So, in other words, my adventurer set actually lets us sell things better. To get things almost for free. Not quite, but yes. All right, that should be fine. Yeah, okay. That's what the ideal adventurer looks like. Oh no. That's a thing, unfortunately. Okay. Well, let's get going. Holy crap, is that screwed up? I mean, it's persistent. It's going to be part of my loadout now. I favorited the item and everything. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, we need to make a replica for the museum, that's for sure. Because now, whenever I want, let me actually change this out. Oh, it increases speechcraft. Yes, I'm not even joking. The Helmet of the Divine Crusader. So, the Helmet of the Crusader is bonus to restoration, speechcraft, and gives the serene beauty to calm enemies. Yes, that's what it does. Yes. Adventure. Yes. If you missed it, here's the tweet for that. I'm not even joking. So, but yeah, we actually want to change that back. Hold on. I want to change this so we have a different setup. Hold on. Oh, geez, I wish I could copy these one by one. Makes me extra annoyed. Okay, we need to... I need to go Conjuration. Uncheck that. Then, let me see here. Hold on. I need to favorite these in a specific order. So, step 1 is to select that. Good. Then, what I want, with the black boots. Yes. Then with the necklace. Yes. Then the bottomless. Oh, you don't need to mess with the bottomless pack slot. Not gloves of alchemy, but Helm of the Crusader. Yes. Don't need the ritual shroud. Doesn't matter. Not the Signo Suramil. We need something else for this, I think. Wartcraft purification. Now we don't need any of that. Stone hands. Yes. Then the Thalmor hat, along with the Deceiver's Finery. Okay. Now we need to switch this one up with the monocle. Monocle gold. And now if we do that, we should be able to uncheck that. Uncheck that. Stone hands. Monocle. Yes. Okay. So F1 is our normal appearance. F2 is need to set that right now. Do necklace. Uncheck the fragment. Stone hands. Uncheck the gloves. The Crusader. Uncheck the monocle. Okay. So F1 is normal. F2 is we need to make a deal. This is our speechcraft. Number 3 is combat. Number 4 is stealth. So those are our loadouts. We got them all set up. All 4 loadouts are now set up. So, Casual RP, Speechcraft, Combat, Stealth. That's it. Good to go. Yep. All right. Let's figure out where we need to go now. I'm looking at what's available. I think we just need to head back down to... oh, there is the Armor of the Crusader down there. But I don't know if I need the Armor of the Crusader necessarily. I think that's a bit much for me at the moment. I do need to kill the bear cub down there. And I'm thinking for up here, we can go across and then head down through the mill. And then we might get hijacked by a certain quest. And if that happens, so be it. Let's first go have a visit with this little ore vein here. Oh, the ore vein is already harvested. My bad. Considering where we're going now. The game also wants us to visit visit Silas, but we don't need to visit Silas right now. We need to see where... please. Oh, God, the boots of the Divine Crusader are after the Dawn Guard start. So we can't even get the whole Divine Crusader set until we start Dawn Guard. Well, Mehrunes Razor's down in Falkreath, so I think in that case we should just... no, I don't want to go through Whiterun until after I finish the Huntress's task. I'm going to say I'm done with the Beast Blood entirely and just give that up. Give up going for those relics. One last try, then. The bear cub it is. So we need to go east. Pretty sure we need to go east, yes? East it is. Just follow the road. Going east. We're going to pass by where we got the Divine Crusader shield. No big deal. You can see them prancing down the road. This lady has her bodyguard with the ice armor. She's quite frightening. A true Redguard Ice Queen. And then the actual traveling wench. Yes. The traveling wenches have bodyguards which are stronger than the leveled equivalent bandit. She could probably take on almost everything near here. Where are you guys?
I welcome you, friend.
Oh, Madran. How's it going?
Take a look.
Okay. Let me see here. You don't really have much that I want. What about moon sugar? You do have moon sugar for 800 a pop. No thanks.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Warm sands indeed. The warm sands that they didn't include in Elsewhere as of the in Elder Scrolls Online. Oh no. Oh no. This area might be a thing. This little snowdrift layer. Yes. Yeah, the retcon is basically they're talking about the afterlife. The Khajiit afterlife. Oh boy. Okay. I don't like retcon. I don't like it at all. It makes me angry. The retcons make me... No, make me very angry. Holy shit. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this here. Crucible here. Alright. What was the reason they couldn't have sand in elsewhere? Well, they can, and technically there might be like a tiny little spot where there's sand that we don't know about yet. Because there's like a tiny little strip of elsewhere that hasn't been filled in yet. Jeez. Hold on. ESO world map. Hold on. Let me just grab the ESO world map as it is right now. Okay. So, let me show you how this works. All right, so we're gonna check out the world map in just a second. Apparently, they want me to sign in to their bullshit, and I'm telling them no. There we go. All right, that'll do it. Pulling out the map. So, let me just switch over here. Give me just a moment. All right, as I was saying, so here's Elder Scrolls Online's locations. Let me show you something funky. Look at the warm sands are supposed to be like here, in the middle, between this Elsewhere zone and that Elsewhere zone. They decided not to include the warm sands though. Sorry, those are in this small little conduit we haven't put in the game yet. Like this zone and then this zone. Yes, exactly. It helps to have a map. That's what I'm talking about. It's fucking hilarious. All right. Yeah, they have an Alakir desert zone. I'm not fucking with you, okay? It's they have hold on. Stormhaven, Bankarai. Whoops. Alakir Desert. Right here. Hold on, I'm trying to get a nice zoomed in version. Yeah, Alakir Desert. Right here. This is a desert. This right here. The Alakir Desert. It's a zone. That has sand. Warm sands. But why not? Why not elsewhere? Why not Zoidberg? Alright, they can make deserts, they just chose not to. We don't know why. Our barefoot bandit. Yes. Onwards. Onwards to victory. The barefoot bandit. Just you wait. Someone's gonna make that a thing. Oh no. Look at her. That troll's helping the Naga. That troll doesn't stand a chance.
No sign of him.
No sign of him. The Ice Naga is dead. Rumarin, I must give you things, for I am massively over-encumbered. You see. That'll do it. Same deal over here. Conjuration this. Do to that. Yes. Troll's blood. Okay, Elena. Let's have a chit-chat. This area is the Darkland. Oops. I didn't mean to take those items. I meant to give more items. Good. Technically, I need the Numina back, but it doesn't really matter. Okay. There are a lot of players who are happy that they got their Oblivion area back in what's it called, Elder Scrolls Online. Yes. Of course, they change stuff with every game release. Still, it's fun to nitpick, especially when we get nice, high quality, or we get these really cool ideas for Summerset Isle, and then it turns into Disneyland France. Ain't this a surprise? Someone said.
Always good to come out on the winning side.
Damn, that skeever tried to attack my zombie, and unfortunately, not much remained of the skeever. We did not successfully harvest their organs, unfortunately. Damn shame, damn shame. Yes. Okay. No, the Elder Scrolls Online's previous lore master, not the current one, but the previous one was lore master is supposed to be half public relations / community manager, and half what do you call it? Half lead writer. That's basically it. That's the whole point of the lore master. Anyway, so the previous lore master, aka lead writer, his job was to basically explain why the developers' decisions, didn't really mesh with the pre-existing lore. So he came up with new lore, more or less. And then he occasionally did little cute things for people's amusement. Yes, like sacrificing a mud crab to Kinnereth. And that isn't a big deal, really. As far as that goes, I mean, he did it, as a funny little thing. The new lead writer obviously isn't getting paid that much. I'm not getting paid enough for this shit. That's I mean, he hasn't said that, but I assume that's his attitude because that's how it translates. Like what he's been doing, translates. He just doesn't give a shit. At least as far as I can tell. And I know Kirkbride's wife wasn't very happy with what ended up happening. The Lawrence Schick was Kirkbride's friend. That's why there's Kirkbridean references here and there. However, I mean, again, this is just like the new lead writer, aka lore master. God, she made that jump. She's pretty cool. The new one doesn't really care, I suppose, and said, "Yeah, the chimer, and it's how do you pronounce chim? How do you pronounce CHIM?" And he says chim, and Lady Nerevar responded with something like, "I'd like to think you were just ignorant, but Kirkbride's original, like his interpretation was, Kim, as in chimer, as in chimera, and as far as I know, he didn't respond to that. Oh, that's a Stormcloak dog. Look at that. That's a Stormcloak battle wolf. Damn, looks pretty cool, actually. In fact, all of these girls look pretty cool. Yeah, especially this girl over here.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Yes, I think he's best girl. All right, let's go this way. Yep. Who are you? Hello.
Huh?
Nope.
All right.
So she is, looks a bit off for the, I know it looked like she had some Altmer traits, but she didn't look distinctly Altmer.
Rather be plowing a field? Not me.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Damn.
Hope I don't draw guard duty.
You'd rather be plowing a field? Not me.
See, they got Radiant AI. Yep. Okay, this is where we'll see once and for all if everything works or it doesn't. Can't wait. Can't wait. What time is it anyway? 7 p.m.? Probably wait until morning before we go out on any more adventures. Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set up a tent. Yep. Probably need an extra bedroll these days, now that we got Elena here. Come to think of it, we never really had an extra bedroll for Janassa. It was like one for Rumarin, one for Janassa, and now that we got Elena in place of Janassa, I'm like, now I'm considering actually getting another bedroll. Why? Because this is an Altmer and more worthy of the kind of respect that... All right. Wait, suddenly her feelings matter? Oh, yeah, I mean, she's an Altmer, right? Okay. We have not prayed in a while. We should probably do that. My snow has melted. Oh, no. Flashing back to the ice stone has melted. Pray. Very good. Favor with Manny Marcos up to 69. Nice. Let's go ahead and sleep a bit more until we're ready to go. Yeah, about 6:30 in the morning should be a good time to adventure. All right, that's about it. It's starting to get bright out. Very good. Very good. Pack up. Okay. I don't have any random transformations. That only happened before I got my my perk called was it Wolf Among Men or something like that? I don't know. Once I got that perk, I'm able to control my transformations. So yep. Well, let's get going. I just had to invest high enough in the perk tree to remove random transformations. Yes, I'm still a bear. But the companions think I'm a wolf. So the companions don't really care whether I'm a wolf, a bear, or, 2/3 of something else. It doesn't really matter to them. It's a damn shame that bear thinks it can kill me.
That's what I call good teamwork.
Yeah, she says. One piece of corpse. 2-piece of corpse. Good, we got the bear fat, the bear claws, all the bear things. The bear necessities, is it? Very good. Alright, let's see if we get attacked. I suspect we're going to. The moment we get too close to this mill, we're going to get attacked by a random orc. Or maybe it won't trigger yet. We hope. Hold on. We hear something. There it is, a goblin. Damn shame about you, Goblin Berserker, just jumping out of nowhere and dying. Goblins usually come in packs. That one, I guess, was separated from his pack. Oh, there's the temple over there. We've been there before. It was a temple of all the different Aldmeri divines. Yes. The important ones. Including, of course, Altmer, who ascended to godhood. Because Altmer can do that. Humans can't. As far as we're concerned. Kill. Yes. All sorts of killing. Let's get going. Gotta grab all the creep clusters we can get our hands on. Very happy about that. Takes 2 bolts to kill a crab. You picked the wrong time to get lost, friend. What? Don't know how that works. Alright, here we are, back at the temple. This is a shrine. All the different divines. Cerebane, Trinimac, Xarxes, Magnus, Sinister, Iffy, and then, of course, Auryen. Well, considering, I guess Magnus would be nice. Chance to absorb hostile spells. Scrolls are more effective. More effective with 200 weapons. Regenerate 3% of your magicka per second. That's nice. Cerebane buff is nice. Yes. Grab a bit more creep cluster. And grab this silver ore. Apparently I can't mine this in combat. Aha. Looks like there's a whole pack of enemies down there. Is that a whole... Oh, that is a goblin horde. Okay. Well. What do you think, Rumarin? Okay, we're gonna roll back around here. Some of my followers. My zombies can't get there. Yeah, this was a nice big pack of goblins.
Alright, that's one less thing to worry about.
Damn right. You can see their corpses are being pulled downstream, so I'm trying to loot them as quickly as possible. Oh, well, that's good enough. One more corpse to the pile. Yes. Okay, good enough. So we got our loot. I'm seeing some weird thing. It looks like a house of some kind over there. Probably going to regret all this, but let's go over there and see what happens. Up and around. Is it just light? Or... No, these are... We found a cave of some sort. With... Okay, these are spiders, obviously. There's a cave here. Looks to be spider-based. No, ignore it, though.
Hey, there's a cave here. Animals, bandits, or maybe both.
Animal bandits, or maybe both. We don't know. We really don't. We do know that if we get a little too close to that mill, something might happen. So we're going to go over there anyway. I'm curious. Silver ore and copper ore and an amethyst all in one spot. Interesting. Weird. Very weird. Okay, let's save it one more time before we go into the depths. By save it, I mean I'm going to go down to something like here. Like 37 hours into my playthrough. No problem there. And in theory, I might be pursued by someone who spawns at this mill. They might not spawn here. Depending on whether the don't start early mod is working or not. I've been avoiding this whole region just in case. But oddly enough, I think it's working. I think the don't start early mod is actually functioning. Okay, so if I want to start this mod, I actually have to, believe it or not, I have to go to Kynesgrove. I need to read a letter, which will lead me here. And that's when the guy will come and attack me. And that's when a particular, like, Project AHO will start. But because I installed the don't start early mod, it requires that I go into the tavern and read a letter that's sitting there. And that letter will lead me over here. So, that prevents the attacker from spawning that starts AHO. Good, because once you get attacked, that's it. There's basically no way out of it. Interesting. Very interesting. I just got afflicted by a weird effect. I'm curious about this. Hold on. Let me try something. I'm very curious to see if it's still affecting me. And if I use the unwanted effects remover. So I've had this happen one time before, but it was in a different playthrough. I was actually running it on Windows when that problem happened. Okay, so let's try this. We're gonna plunk in and see what happens. I just like I had a weird effect on my character. I suspect I can just go inside and make it go away, but you know, I'm curious if it's something that's semi-permanent. There is an unwanted effects remover around as well. But I think that has nothing to do with it. Yeah, no problem. So, we're going to go in here. There's an animal in here. It doesn't know we're here.
That's what I call good teamwork.
What are you doing? That was Elena screaming because I hit her by accident. Ah, well. Doesn't matter. We got it handled. Whatever that bug was, it's not affecting us.
Not supposed to be here.
Oh, really? Well, how about this? I'll get out right now. Or I'll call the guards. Damn, that lady was one of the undesirables. Right, Elena? Okay, well, we're going to give Elena all the food we picked up, as well as any miscellaneous items like bear fat. We processed the bear, so that's a good thing at least. And we proved we can come to this area without the game forcing AHO on us, because we haven't read the letter in Kynesgrove yet. So that's good. At the very least, I'm very happy about it, actually. Hello?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here?
You shouldn't talk to me. You shouldn't talk to me like that.
Why? What are you gonna do? Cry?
Back off now.
No need to get rough.
No need to get rough. Slit his throat. Whoops. There we go. He deserved it. What are you gonna do? Cry? Yeah. Well, what's a milk drinker like you? You shouldn't talk to me. Sorry, hold on a second. You shouldn't talk to me that way. There we go. Okay. Obviously, he was looking for a good death, just like all the other orcs. How many good death orcs have we killed in our playthrough? There should be a counter. Someone needs to follow this series on the YouTubes and just make a counter of all of the good the good death orcs. That'd be funny. All right, so yes, Steam Bub. You see, the retcon Steam Bub in Elder Scrolls Online make me very angry. All right, let's get going. All right. That we got a pack here. Yep.
I yield.
Yes. Where did all the good death orcs go after you kill them? They go to the ash pit. Now, the orcs are mistaken and think for whatever reason they'll be rewarded in the ash pit with some kind of glorious afterlife with Malakath, when they'll probably just have pain and suffering, just like Malakath. Like, they'll just get to share Malakath's general discontentment for the rest of eternity. Malakath is not a happy god, you see. That's the abandoned prison. What's going on back there? Nothing. Probably nothing. Right. There's Fort Amel. I suppose we should go check out the abandoned prison section, because there's a couple things to look out around here. Let's see. Good. Down here. Mythic Dawn cult and their philosophy? What do you mean? They were a crazy cult of crazy people who thought that they were going to have an everlasting paradise, when in reality, they were just going to suffer under Mankar Cameron. And, like, Mankar Cameron was basically just a bringer of suffering, so... I mean, they were... It was just a cult that was leading their followers to damnation. Huh. That's not the righteous? That's a book. Light armor book. I don't know how this food has stayed good over here, but whatever. Was stuck in some wood there. What's in the mug? Just coffee. Just coffee. See, if we want to drink water, what I do... Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, so if I want to drink water, I need to pour carefully. It's expensive water. Not really. But cheers, everybody. That's good water. Okay. So, that's a Shrine of Dibella. Prices are 15% better with Dibella. Everybody loves Dibella. Okay. Watching my stream for the last week. Well, it looks like I will be able to continue streaming for the most part through this week. The end of the year is not as busy as I thought it was going to be, but expenses this year have been way, way down. So I don't mind. Like, just in general, yeah, it's, I mean, getting to spend most of 2020 goofing off with has been interesting, let's just say. Has not been a terrible year, even though I am starting to miss... Well, I've been starting to miss people as of, like, 4 months ago, but, you know, just miss having general social gatherings. I mean, relatives still come around. My wife's still around every once in a while. I say every once in a while because I'm downstairs for like, what, 6 hours, then another 6 hours. So, obviously she's got her own things she's working on. Cross-stitch mostly. But also reading. Lots of reading. Alright. Let's head on up this way. It's funny, though. Said reading for school purposes? No. Reading for enjoyment. Yes. She's always been more of a reader than I have been, but that said, you know, we both read and we both play video games, but she's always been more of a reader than a game player, and I've always been more of a game player than a reader. That's how it turned out. Yes. Let me see here. Gonna say, there's your Microsoft link there, and let's continue. So, okay, I think this. Yep, there's bandits up there already, so we're gonna have to fight these guys. Pretty sure. Pretty sure we're just gonna do it. I think we're in a good situation. We can murder these guys. Just need to run over here.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see?
Hmm.
You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
Yeah, about that. How about you let me through and I don't kill you?
You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice.
That fellow D&D people? Well, that and, you know, just general gatherings. I work with a non-profit organization, which every once in a while. So I usually, I'm used to going to events with them. I'm used to doing various other things with both extended family and other, let's just say, other social circles that have nothing to do with the with the video games and the YouTubes. Yes. And so the fact that I'm not able to do those things has been mildly annoying to, well, making me go a bit stir crazy. So, 6 House Bellhammer. There we go. Yes. I know, right? Wait, you're not pretending that all of the internet people are your friends? Don't you have a pet name for us, like Bros or something? Like Buds or Minions, whatever? It's very important to build a parasocial relationship with your community, right? Yes. Would they mind if they ever saw my channel? Well, they shouldn't, because, you know, I occasionally will poke at some of them, not all of them, but some of them to actually look at a certain video or two. But that's just because I get lazy about regurgitating the same information. Yes. Okay. Look at that guy in the sky. Almost got her. I think she's dead. Yeah, she's dead. Okay. Gotta go this way now. Damn. Damn! Wasn't expecting that. Kaboom! Where's the kaboom? Where's the earth-shattering kaboom? Oh, there's the kaboom. All right, so Let's see if Den Stagmer's ring was equipped during that. No. No, Den Stagmer's ring wasn't equipped during that. I could have probably survived it. It's fine.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Got her. Just gonna wait for my magicka to regenerate.
Was your mother a foamer, or are you just that ugly?
Be careful. I'm trying to snipe this archer, but she keeps going back and forth. Very annoying. She's not dead yet. She's still not dead yet. She's about to get back up. She's regenerating rapidly. Damn. We're waiting a moment. All right, there's our target. Got her. We're still waiting here. We're just gonna wait and let our minions go in first. Yes. Oof. That'll do it. Well, it's because melee targets can rarely get to me. That's number one. Number two, well, the damage is very high.
Quick, throw a book at them. They won't know what hit them.
Must kill. Throw a book at them, they won't know it hit them. Yes. I got rid of most of her magic. She's the target. My health is depleting just being near her. That's crazy. Yeah, just being near her is hurting me. Oh, we cleared it. Good. Good. These guys have a lot of arrows in them, don't they? Let's start removing some arrows. Rumarin, I need to shove my head inside your body. Yes. No, I don't have a tune. Sorry. All right. Dragon Scale Shield. Excellent. We got it. That belongs in a museum. Most excellent. Yes. Okay. Let's continue. So, potion of health there. Very good. Was gonna say that's a terrible EverQuest term, and anyone using it should feel sad. Let me see here. We are going this way. Oh, yes, we found something that belongs in the museum. It's true. It's absolutely true. Speaking of which, how does Manny Marco feel about us right now? That's the question. Seems Manny 65. That's all right. Okay, better than I thought. That's for sure. Let's have a look here. God, she's got that Stalrim armor. That was technically glacial armor, but we can break it down into glacial ingots, which is essentially just heavy armor version of Skyrim. Skyrim? Stalrim. My goodness. Never got why it entered the lexicon. What lexicon? Oh, yeah. You're talking about the modern vernacular. Yes, the modern vernacular. That's what you meant. Okay, I was like, lexicon. What? All right. Let's see here. Yeah, it's like, this is my cartoon. No, originally in Dungeons and Dragons and things of that nature, people referred to them as characters, right? And what ended up happening is, we got a fossilized bone fragment, by the way. That's nice. What what ended up happening is, as people started looking at their characters less as something they role played and something that they controlled and owned, that was more a cartoon or toon. You know, it's a little. It's not really their character they play anymore. It's something they own, and that's when we started selling things. They'd be tunes on eBay and such. Oh boy, like how many tunes are on your account? Yep. Yeah, is Manny Marco basically an ideal master? The ideal masters are these little crystals that talk to you in Battlespire. Yeah. Nothing to do with Manny Marco. Manny Marco's a moon. He's one of the gods of Oblivion. Now, let's see. Give me a second here. I think it's... Let me pull this up. There we go.
The Mantella is hurled from Aetherius, and although drawn to the empty chest of great Numidium, the will of the King of Worms commands us to his side. With its power, the King of Worms leaves his mortal frame and joins the ranks of the gods of Oblivion.
He's the King of Worms until he ascends and becomes the God of Worms. However, there were still some King of Worms stuff. Yes. Yes. Is that Julian LaFay's accent? How'd you know? How'd you know that was Julianos, a.k.a. Julian LaFay, a.k.a. Julian Jensen? All right. Might not have been. Okay. What are the deep ones in Oblivion? A reference to Shadow over Innsmouth, a short story that debuted in a magazine by Lovecraft. Yes. This Bandit Ranger here. Maybe we should... Nah, we're not going to summon one of those guys. Let's see. Is there anything else we want? Nah, probably not. Let's go. Yes. I mean, the only... if you want to know theory crafting on who the deep ones are, go check out Camelworks. He did this huge video about it, basically, about the deep ones. He devoted a lot of time to theory crafting it. But in reality, they're just a reference. They never started in the game, never had a role in the quests or anything. That's it. They never had an actual purpose within the game or its lore, other than as a cheeky reference to Shadow over Innsmouth. Yep. Something Daedra, or something slowed. Yes. Basically. All right. That's more or less true. That's more or less true. Okay. What bugs me is people will go, well, which of the Daedra is it? Because we've basically distilled down all of the events that happen in the game to some of the prime Daedric princes. Instead of because we had demi-princes before. We had tons and tons of really cool stuff. And, as far as potential goes. And for whatever reason, we've just kind of thrown that away, and we started to focus on the prime princes. And now, there's a house there. It's Molag Bal. Why couldn't it have been one of Molag Bal's, Kinval instead? I don't know, because we want Molag Bal to make an appearance, obviously. And so by tying the Daedric Princess closer to the actual events that happen in the game... Oh, we got a Cyclops to fight. Hold on. I was going to say, by tying them closer to the events that happen in the game, we make them less significant as entities in the world. Like, you don't, like, if you go to deal with Microsoft, you know, say back in the 90s, you didn't immediately go see Bill Gates. You saw one of many, many people under Bill Gates, right? Same thing with, you know, all these different organizations. You had people under the big boss. And so it was kind of cool to know that, you know, these gods of Oblivion had all these minions under them, which all had their own agency as like aristocrats and stuff. And so the more we proceed onward with the Elder Scrolls series, they constantly hyper focus on the big guys, and that kind of demeans them. It degrades them, makes them less interesting as a result. Bill Gates is a Daedric Prince. Bingo, exactly. It's Tuesday. I wonder which Daedric Prince will harass me, pretty much. I was going to say... Yeah, I'm going to really quick just pull this up here. Me talking, yes. Hold on. I'm going to pull up my my reminder about how Battlespire worked. Remember the Dremora? The Dremora go... I smell weakness. You remember that, right? So here we go. Let's pull this one up.
Gods and garters, another mortal here wandering around unsupervised on my watch. And why do you suppose my nimble-witted minions have neglected to batter, humble, and restrain you?
I have no idea, my lord. Perhaps they hesitate to interfere with someone of my evident prowess and good breeding.
Indeed. Even as a mere animal, you tower above them in intellect, in much the same regard as we exceed your wits, I expect. I am Dremora Rathine. At this stage, humble groveling is customary, accompanied by a handsome gift, or alternatively, a lingering death may be your object.
See what I mean, though? Oopsie. There we go. Like, those got turned into... I smell weakness! Okay. Let's get going. Actual good voice acting? Yeah, exactly. In a Bethesda title? Well, I mean, Battlespire was a Bethesda title. It wasn't one of the best games. All right. Well, let's get going. Yes, once the tongue gets burned a couple times, it doesn't react quite the same way for a while.
Please, someone do something.
Someone do something. Someone do something. Wait, what? Don't make me pull up my mirror, spider. This Ascendant Necromancer is level 27. She's not great. We'll take her everything. Da-da. Yes. What do you mean not what people wanted? You mean what the developers wanted? Oblivion is when that kind of went off the deep end. Yes. What people wanted is often shaped by what is presented to them. Whoops. Saber Kitty. You're talking about sales. Well, you can't assume that every aspect of a game is what defines its sales. if anything, you'll notice that the game sales tend to ramp upward the more games in the series there are since we progressed. I mean, Battlespire was an issue there. Now, you'll look at Fallout 76 and you'll say, but that isn't true. Well, Fallout 76 wasn't anything resembling earlier games. It's like, this is an online service. Yes. Actually, you're correct. A former Morrowind developer basically said, Todd Howard's the guy who runs in with a two-handed axe. Now, as far as what people want and what sales are, like, I absolutely refuse to even approach the argument of sales equal quality. Like, I'll just raise the middle finger and say fuck you at that point if you try to make that argument. It's just me being a reasonable person, right? Okay. So, what we need to do now is we're going to put on our stealth outfit and do this. So, yes. Hello, sir. Are you looking for a death?
I am waiting for a good death.
I'll help you out. Yes. Yeah, I actually had someone on Discord once try to argue that George R.R. Martin and the author who did Twilight, they're both like we can't criticize them because they sold so much. They are so successful, and success is quality. Like they're the one and the same, quote unquote. So you said you're a secret Fallout 76 player. I mean, you have to be a secret Fallout 76 player. Like I'm on Linux here, and I made my Fallout 76 run through Proton. It wasn't plug and play. I'll tell you that right now. But not bad. It's just not what people who wanted, earlier Fallouts wanted there. Yes. Ooh. All right. Slit throat. See, that orc wanted death. So I gave him death, and I take his ebony battle axe and melt it down. I'm going to sell these things. Very good. As it should be, now and forever. Yes. Very good. We are normal. We threw off our invisibility cloak, and now we're going to adventure. Yeah, the only part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe I thoroughly enjoyed was the original Iron Man movie. The rest of them I didn't hate, but I didn't really like either. I wasn't a fan of them. I wouldn't really want to watch them several times over. Though the wife would, and I'll just kind of watch it with her because well, she wants to, so I don't mind that. Plus, I can have my laptop, so it's not like I'm bored or anything. I was going to say that... what do we got here? Good. Arcanum? Yeah, Arcanum operates under interesting rules. It's the steampunk one, right? Where you've got like... you got magic, and then you got clockwork stuff. And if they can't work in the same space. Like magic anywhere near clockwork stuff will cause the other to go crazy. And so it's got really great world building. Ugh. Now let's move on here. Technology and magic just don't work in proximity to one another. They're opposing forces, which is really cool. Thaumaturgy versus science. Yep. Okay. Butterfly. Hello?
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
Breeze Home is worth about, I believe, 25,000 septims, roughly. That's an in-game item, like our location. It's when you don't when you don't have any money to spend on anything else. Like you're done with that. Yes. Which won't let you change resolutions. Oh yeah, that is weird. Okay. That is special. We will have to mess with that at some point. Yep. Apparently there is no transcoding on the stream for whatever kooky, crazy reason. Yep. Now I'm looking at this right now. I just refreshed the page, and as far as I can tell, my streaming player here doesn't have transcoding. So that's that, I guess. Yeah. Don't know why. But that's just Twitch being special. Did Breeze Home? No. Proudspire's 125,000. Or maybe it's 75,000. Demon, your logic does not apply to this playthrough. I'm going to go show you how much a loaf of bread costs in just a second. And then you'll see. You'll see. Or just you wait. Just you wait. We're gonna go into the Bannered Mare and we're gonna go look at their food, okay? Not just inflation. The merchants have no desire to buy any of your stuff. So you can make money through thievery, through dungeon plundering, through quests, but they don't want your stuff. How about you, miss?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
What do you got?
Finest weapons and armor.
Yeah. So how much does this ingot cost? This ingot costs 294. That's kind of nice. What if I take off all my finery, my improved prices stuff? Okay, I just took. Yeah, on.
Take a look.
So I took off my improved prices stuff. The ingots are 105 apiece. Let me see here. How much does this glass spear cost? 19,000, something like that. Yeah. Now, how much do you want for this? These ancient Daedric Lord boots, they'll give me 7 for. The Helm of the Crusader, 25. What about the pelts? No, they don't want pelts. They absolutely don't want pelts. The Orcish boots and gauntlets, 1 apiece. Just 1 apiece. Yep. So let's go have a look at the food. I'm sure the food is good, right? See, this outfit, if I want to sell, I intimidate people with the power of my adventure. Yes. So, there we go. Hello, sir.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Of course.
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharp.
Right. Let's go in here.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
Hello, Hilda.
You need? How about chopping up some wood for the fires?
How much for this room? 200 septims for the room? Interesting.
Take a look.
How about what do you got for food? All right, so wait, we're wearing the wrong thing there. Yes.
Let me know.
Let's do this one here.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking. Take a look.
Okay. What about the wine? 1,001. There we go. Yes. What? 222 for a piece of bread. How about baked potatoes? 139. Yes. There you go.
I think I've got some mugs need scrubbing.
I'm sure you do need scrubbing.
Can I get you?
Any work?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Bounty letter? Wow. A giant, the sleeping tree camp. Okay. Anything else?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Right. Yes. Excuse me, Elena. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. Right. Why is anyone in the inn if they charge that much? Because those people are super wealthy. They also are racist against you and don't and want to overcharge you for some reason. Don't know why. Yes. Very good. If you're asking why the economy works, then it's completely broken, yes. Mm-hmm. Why are there different septums of different denominations, and why do septums have weight? And why do we have letters of credit that we exchange for septums? Why? Why is all of this true? Okay. Very good. You said Whiterun. Whiterun is the trade capital, yes. All right. Very good. How do you know that's the normal prices, not just the Altmer prices? Exactly. Everyone in Skyrim's... Can you be my father? You gave me a coin. You're the best. Please, adopt me. Don't make me a battle slave who can't die. Hello, Huntress.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
The bear cub is dead.
I'm sure that the owner of that place is relieved. They certainly came through with the coin. Harbinger, I'd be honored if you joined me in my search. I had once heard Skjor and Kodlak talking about the totems of Hercene.
Right.
Simple-looking objects that could channel the powers of the werewolf in new directions.
Excellent.
Once Kodlak began looking for his cure, I'd wager Skjor didn't bring it up again. But I was going through his things and found a book I had never seen before. All about the totems. I've been talking to my sources around the holds, and think I may have heard where one of them lives. Want to come along?
Let's go.
We hunt together.
We hunt together. The totems of Hersing. Retrieve the totem. We have 3 totems total we have to hunt down. No big deal. Where are the totems, by chance? They are randomly generated in Morvenskar. So we actually have to go over there to get them. Kind of don't want to do that right now. I'd rather go get the Mace of the Crusader and make that my go-to weapon forever. Well, we also need to kill a giant over here. I'm thinking, based on all this, Bleak Falls Barrow to get an artifact. No, we don't need to worry about that. I'm double checking to see if there's anything else around. No, I don't think so. So, wait, did we not get both of those? Bloodworm Helm, Piece of the Past. That didn't work right. Hold on. Yeah, Bandit Leader at White River Watch. Okay, so let's go over to White River Watch. Let's kill the Bandit Leader. Let's go over here, kill the Giant. Let's go over here, get the Mace of the Crusader. Go over here, get the Pommel of Mehrunes Razor. That's going to be our journey. What about the totem? And the totem can wait until we're heading up to Windhelm. Windhelm's all the way over here, after all. My goodness. Let's do it. Also getting a bit hungry. But, yes. You can sink the Staff of the Rose. So I don't have any desire to do the drinking contest right now. Maybe after I'm extremely successful later, we'll consider it. For now, however, we need to have a chat with Elena. Yes, Elena is very important. Elena will give us things we need. What kind of things do we need? Not Sabercat meat. No, it's the Elsewhere Fondue. Horker stew, High King stew. Yes. So we had 2 stews. It was delicious. Who are you? She's going up to the Jorvasker for some reason. She's gonna... I don't know what she's gonna do there. Probably one of the companions asked for her presence for some reason. The companions need a companion? I don't know. No big deal. See you later, sir.
Well met, traveler.
This guy is top tier. You can tell by his armor. Yep.
Skyrim these days, everyone is obsessed with death.
Every time he says that, I want to click on him and type kill, which I've done a couple times in playthroughs before.
I ain't asking for much, just a few septums.
Just a few septums, right. Okay. That'll do it. Mountain flowers, mountain flowers. But yeah, we're not doing the rose quest for some time. Give me a second to grab something. Things are happening. Mm-hmm. Yes. Let me see here. What else we got? Okay. Let's go. Oh. Yes. GameStop with their TikTok competition where one of the prizes is 10 extra hours of labor so that you don't go hungry during the plague. That's exciting. All right. We need to go up to Riverswood. No, we don't. We need to follow this path across the bridge and go kill Hodgvar. Important stuff. Yes. You be my father. Terrible. Truly terrible. Cloud District. I've heard of the Cloud District. A man told me about the Cloud District once. I believe it was let me see here. I think it was trying to find it. Ah, yes.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself on his limits.
Okay. It's a song called Backside. Yes. Talks about how he's from the Jarl's backside. And how he hunts with the best wenches in the hold. All right, let's see here. Onwards, we're going to go murder Hodgvar. And we've got our huntress here with us as well. Yes. Yeah. The Jarl doesn't really know what's going on. Nazim overinflates his importance significantly. Yes. Good. VR Skyrim? Probably not. No. Would you play it fully modded or would you play it vanilla? I wouldn't recommend playing it vanilla. I'd recommend getting some unofficial patch and stuff there. No. What is it called? You have to be very careful of which mods are VR compatible, but I don't think I'd ever touch vanilla Skyrim again. That said, most VR tech these days gives me migraines, so whoops. Good teamwork indeed. That all of them? Damn. That was a bit stupid. Let's go ahead and grab their Wakizashi. Septums and bones. Right, you? Bones. In a flask. Dwarven sword. Sure. Bones. That's fine. Yes. Okay. Rumarin, hello. Double checking what else we got. Fine. Elena, where are you? There's Elena. You can tell because of her ebony armor. Top quality #1. Saber cat meat. What else? It's all these bones, I swear. All the bones. Yes. That should do it. You should be talking to my steward. Oh, no. All right. This is where we just blast through everybody, and they don't stand a chance. Grabbing a couple mushrooms. This guy can be ignored safely. He doesn't do much. Here we go! Oh god, she's level 40 and she just smacked me. Goodbye. Yes. No, I don't. I don't call myself a Nord at all. Okay. We got a caster over there we need to be careful about. You can, not a caster, but an archer. Rumarin's tanking. Miss Huntress is doing a good job too. Gonna rip you open indeed. That's definitely a line you said. Bam! That's how things work. Hadouken. So she died. And once again, hip bone, arms, legs, hands, feet, Imperial Bow of Ice Blast. We'll take that. We need to access our Crucible really quick. Alchemist Crucible. And put all the stuff away. Whoops. Did I say put all the stuff away? I meant to say put all the stuff away and not accidentally take it. So yes. Too many alchemy ingredients, you say? Perhaps. Perhaps. Everything in the Crucible, please. Thanks. Very, very good. Rumarin, I need you to get up. I know you're on the ground. You're hurting. Use healing hands. Pick you up.
That feels good.
Very good. What about who's over here? Hold on. Oh, that person's dead. And it's fine. I'll take their lockpicks and stuff, but you know what's happening here. Brand Iron Shield. Okay, Ebony Shield. We just need to take everything off her. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna teleport our followers to us. Just gonna give us a moment to pass on through. This is great. This is a zombie, as you can tell. Oh god, you're not a zombie, Rumarin. No wonder you were downed. Let's get those arrows out of you before you bleed to death. Oh, jeez. Okay. That happened. Mushroom, some coins. Steel bracers? No problem. Bracers? No problem. Yes. Are these rabots? Those are rabots. Got it. So, I heard targets. They're whispering. Yeah. Secret magic? Wood to gold? Wood to gold. Here we go! Goodbye. You're dead. Next. Hello, sir. Okay, they're dead. My followers just wrecked most of them. Oh, that guy survived. He got up and got shot. When was the last time you prayed to Manny Marco? You have to pray to him once at night. It's currently noon, so I prayed to him last night. The default time scale for this game is 20. Oh no, I'm being attacked. What's happening here? What's happening here? Oh no. Yes. What's going on? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Well, meow. Okay. Say that again. Say it again. Meow. Meow. Okay. One more time. Okay. Yes. All right. Very good. All right. You messed with my headphone settings, so things sounded a lot louder than they were supposed to be. Thanks, kitty cat. Quick save before we die. Then jump on the flames like an idiot. Are you burning? No. I'm going to jump down here like an idiot. We got a saber and some septums. Very good. Bones. Ebony bow. Got to get more ebony bows. Unlock the novice lock. Pretty important. Potion of health. Good. Yep, more of this. Okay, looking at something here. Distractions aplenty. Let me see here. How about a small country the size of Skyrim? Okay, so Skyrim is... How do I put this? Tamriel is the size of a small to medium-sized island nation. Like the entirety of Tamriel as it's depicted in the Elder Scrolls 3, 4, and 5. Elder Scrolls 2, pretty realistic, actually. Pretty realistic. But, yeah. Gotta kill this guy. Bam! Cleared. Did this sword just fly off and then come back? Okay. I'll take it. Unarmored ebony. Shield breaker. Elena should be using shield breaker, in my opinion. Knock people down. Right. How large is Tamriel in terms of size and scale? Again, if you believe Elder Scrolls 3, 4, and 5, a small island nation. However, Elder Scrolls 2 depicts it much, much larger, as in the Iliac Bay is the size of Great Britain. So, talking 1 and 2? Well, 1 and 2 aren't accurate to one another, because in Elder Scrolls 1, each node is its own infinite space. The game will actually crash if you try to go too far out, but it'll keep generating stuff for you to do. The further out you go. Whereas the Daggerfall map is roughly the size of Great Britain, yes. Alright. Elder Scrolls 1 will just keep drawing stuff for you to do the further out you go from one of the nodes. But you're expected to fast travel between nodes. As in, like, a node in Elder Scrolls 1 would be, say Riverwood, and then its neighbor, Namalton City. You know, of course, Riverwood has a palace. Lord Asgans is the ruler of Riverwood, the city-state of Riverwood, I should say. And then branching out from Riverwood in all directions is just infinite wilderness. You'll never actually reach Namalton City trying to get from Riverwood, though, because it's just infinite wilderness. Elder Scrolls 2 fixes that and puts everything in the same map, and the map is about the size of Great Britain. So then, yes. Gonna say that, yeah, we got some insane stuff. All right. Well, either way, we got to kill the giant at the Sleeping Tree Camp. And we got to find the Mace of the Crusader, and then we have to retrieve the pommel of Mehrunes' razor, and also probably find the gauntlets of the Crusader up here. We'll do all that and then more next time.